Hi, everyone. Welcome to this Zoom. We are excited that Frank or someone else invited you on here. My name is Vikki.
I'm John.
We're Vikki and John Downey from Southern California, and we are excited to be with you and share something we are very passionate about. We've started a home-based business, and it has done amazing things for our entire family. We actually build this as a family. But in the beginning, I was very skeptical. A friend of mine had shared the product with me, just one bottle of a night cream. It was a skincare product, and I tried so many different things, and I didn't believe it was going to work, but I saw it work on my friend, and I finally decided to try it. And then I went and got more information about the company and the business, the at-home business, e-commerce business, came home, told John, and I was still skeptical, but John was the voice of reason, I always say.
Yeah, a little background about us. We actually had a brick and mortar conventional business years and years ago. And it taught us a lot about business, but it also taught us the main thing, which was I don't want another brick and mortar business, a conventional business. So left that, and then I got a regular job, and I became a police officer, which we always joke about. It's not really a regular job, but it provided for my family, gave me benefits. But I always wanted, because I was an entrepreneur at heart, and like many of you probably watching this, you're probably feeling the same way. You want to own your own business, kind of forge your own way. And so I've always wanted to go back to having my own business, but this time I was going to be a lot smarter about it. It wasn't going to be a brick and mortar business because we all know they're failing, but I wanted to have the right business. And so I thought I always wished and really was praying for the right business to come around. And then Vikki told me what she saw, and you're going to see this tonight. And when she first told me about it, I thought, oh my gosh, this is the business. This is the one that we've been praying for.
Yeah, so we're going to get started. We're going to jump right into the presentation. So, and it's really, how can you be better with Neora? And we're going to talk about the products, and then John's going to talk about the business side. So, honestly, the world is buzzing about Neora. Everyone's talking, and these magazines are a testament to that. It's not that we're paying for advertisement. Anyone can do that and be in a magazine, but editors are being handed the product from a friend, just like you, that's trying it, is excited about it, word of mouth advertising, and here, try this. And the editors love it so much, it's winding up in their magazine as the editor's choice. That's huge. Our products are first to market. That's what differentiates them from anything else. They're on the shelves today, online today. They're holistic for the whole body. They are botanical, natural products that are developed in our scientific labs after years and years and years of research. And they have a barrier to entry. You can actually do some research on what that means. So it means we have patents on the ingredients, but it cannot be copied. And that's what you want if you're going to start an e-commerce business. You want something that's not going to be knocked off. So why are they special? Also, on top of that, because we don't have any dirty ingredients, all of our ingredients are clean, and there's no filler or fluff. I love this slide because it actually shows you and compares to maybe another product out there that might have one of our ingredients in it, and then a bunch of fluff, right? Like on the left-hand side. But the right-hand side, you see that same Centella asiatica, but then our patented molecule SIG 1273 from our Princeton University laboratory, and all those other key ingredients that are delivering incredible results. Honestly, so much that the world has never seen the results like these. And I'm gonna now jump into the photos. This is our friend Anna. So we're showing you pictures of people we personally know. Look at that. That was the night cream. That was just 2 weeks. And she'd been using a multitude of other products. And think about that. The before picture is the after picture of whatever the person has used prior to that for years and years, right? So that's their after picture. And this is what Neora can do for you. This is our friend Jess. He was using a product from his dermatologist and still looking like the left side. And he was so frustrated. And these are his results, you guys. Amazing. And that's when it went from my head to my heart. I realized, you know what, we're on to something special. This is not about vanity. It's about quality of life. It's for all ages, all ethnicities. You see that here. Look at the tone change in the left. And Belle is super young. And this is just our night cream over in the Philippines. Amazing what it does. And all, again, like I said, all ethnicities. So black skin, look at how gorgeous their, you know, both the woman and the man, amazing results on pigmentation issues. This is actually our son, and we had him on pretty much every cream under the sun. We'd taken him to every dermatologist, we felt like, right? Of course, not every, but he even had laser refractal surgery. Nothing worked until, and we tried other direct sales companies, we tried dermatologist products, as I mentioned, and it was Neora for the win, truly, because this was his before, and the bottom is about 6 months after we saw it in, you know, happening, and is, look at less pink too. Amazing. So again, more men using the product, looking younger. He already looked young, looking younger, less lines. The right-hand side is one of our Canadian customers. The left-hand side is our friend Barbie in Rochester, New York. So no matter what it is, fine lines, deep lines, pigmentation issues like Barbie. The right-hand side is our daughter, Misa. She had adult acne. She looks super young. She has gorgeous skin, but she had adult acne, and look what the acne cleansing pads did for her. This is our eye serum and our eye patches together. But you see in the middle of the picture, both pictures, it is the patches, but I know they put the eye serum on first, then put the patches, and look, if you actually take your eyes from the top to the bottom, back to the top again, you really get the major effect that our products have after just 20 minutes. Again, the left-hand side is the eye serum, and the eye serum works within 5 to 10, 15 minutes. There's an ingredient that works instantly and long-term with puffiness, dark circles, fine and deeper lines too. Look at the right-hand side of this gentleman, you know, and I know that men, that's the one area I've been told by so many men that really bothers them in the aging process. They just, they want to grow old gracefully. We all do. Amazing results. And there's John, you know, manly, wearing the eye patches in the manly way. And what did you say?
Whiskey sour.
Had to grab his whiskey and his cigar. Again, just want more highlighting on what the Illuma Boost can do for your skin. Look at the discoloration change, just truly incredible. Also, this is Illuma Boost. It's a targeted enhancer, just like the eye serum and eye patches are. So that you add this, actually you could put it on individually on the skin, you know, just straight on the skin, or mixed in with your night or your day cream. That's what I do. And then our firming cream. So for the body, for tightening the skin. Look, you can see this woman is thin, right? But after babies, look what happens. We love our children, but it stretches the skin out, and even the best workouts, the best eating plan does not fix the stretch in the skin, but our firming cream does. Same with cellulite. This is our friend, Erin. She's a registered nurse. And by the way, we have over 400 board certified medical doctors that believe so wholeheartedly in our products and our ingredients that are backed by science that they decided to share them with their friends. They become brand partners. So that's what Erin did, and look at her results. We also have a botanical hair care system that absolutely I adore. My hair has never looked fuller, hold a curl longer. These photos, you know, you see all hair types. The left-hand side, this was just one use. Look how defined her curls are. Look at the right side is our friend Wendy. She actually does have a Brazilian blowout. She says she has a chia pet head, she always says. But now her hair is even longer than it is in the after photo. She could never grow it that long, you guys. It's making it so the hair, it appears thicker and is so much healthier. This is a perfect example of appearing thicker. This was after one use, right? You would think this was after so much time, but no, amazing, right? And it has an ingredient called IntelliGray in it, and this is our clinical trials. You can clearly see that it's bringing the pigment back at the root. This was after 4 months, and we'll show you John's photos here. I don't know if you wanted to talk about that.
And I'll tell you, I know what it's done for me because my hair was graying, and I don't mind. Obviously, I don't really mind. Like salt and pepper, that's fine with me. But honestly, I'd rather have more pepper than salt. And as I got older, it seemed like it was going the other way around. I had way too much salt. And you can see on the left hand side of the picture there, it's kind of the side of my head. You can see how much gray was coming in. And if you look on the bottom, just right below it, how much darker it is. And the actual gray strands aren't just, it's not blackening the gray strands. What it's
Yeah.
doing is it's changing the pigment coloring right from the scalp. So that gray is actually growing out.
Yeah, you can see
So
that
it's
right
being
there.
replaced with, again, with what I used to have, which was jet black hair. So it's getting a little more pepperish. Thank goodness.
Looking good, looking good. And here's more results. You know, we can't make any medical claims. But look, this is our friend Chad in the upper left. Look at his results. And the bottom right is Jess, the man that I shared his pigmentation issues with. He actually is a cancer survivor and had lost his hair and wasn't too happy that it had gotten so white after when it came back in. Well, Prolux again for the win, Neora for the win. It started growing back in the
Yeah, it was
after
filled in
and
too.
filled in, yeah. So 360 degrees of wellness. We have wellness products as well. And our first one is EHT. EHT came out of 20 years of research from our Princeton lab. And I have to say, I'm blown away by my own personal results. I'm not making any medical claims, but when we were over in Europe, when it was being introduced, we were part of the team that was sharing it with everyone at a seminar. And about 6 days prior to the seminar, we had just gotten to Europe. I fell down a flight of stairs in the middle of the night, had a major concussion, but the doctors were amazed at how well I was doing and still continue to be doing because of EHT. It also is an anti-inflammatory. So the doctors were saying my brain just, did so well compared to other people's that didn't have a fortified brain. My mother has a failing memory. This helps with memory, focus, recall. And so it's great for your parents, grandparents, people that struggle with that. She's done 180-degree turnaround. And kids, we have our kids that struggle to focus, especially with e-learning, right? Online learning. And they're doing so much better. The parents are telling us that the test scores are going up and the teachers are asking, what are you doing? Because they didn't tell them. They have them taking this incredible natural supplement. Truly amazing. So talk to Frank, get your questions answered about EHT, get more testimonial stories, hear those so you know who you can share this with. We personally think everyone should have it. And also Youth Factor. Youth Factor is a tablet and a drink, and it helps you, take the guesswork, just like our skincare, it takes the guesswork of what products you should buy. Our night cream replaces multiple products. Well, our Youth Factor replaces multiple wellness products. No longer do you have to go, to GNC or Vitamin Shop, a lot of them are closing now, but even going online and trying to decide, what do I need to have? CoQ10 I hear about fish oils, I hear about all these things. You know what? This is all in one. And again, Frank can send you more detailed information on all of these, but I know our family has not been sick in over 5 years because of EHT and Youth Factor, because I forgot to mention about EHT. It also helps the brain, but also helps with your immune system, and so does Youth Factor. And also, the way the body absorbs nutrients. It helps your body take the good ingredients that you're eating and make them more bioavailable. So you're not excreting those good ingredients out. And here's a great picture of the Youth Factor drink on the right-hand side there, mixed with water. It is a nice berry flavor. Love it. And our wellness chews. I know this is a little crazy. They look like Starburst, right? But they are incredible for giving you energy during the day, is the yellow one, the energy chew. And at night we take the sleep chew. And what it's doing, they're balancing your circadian rhythm, which is your natural sleep-wake cycle, because we've all messed that up. We're not doing what we should be doing, which is rising, getting up when the sun rises and going to sleep. Like now, we should all be asleep, right? But this is helping you balance your cortisol levels too, using adaptogens. And if you know what those are, they are the buzzword in wellness. John and I take these every day, but when we travel to, amazing, nice, sustained energy and sleep. I have never slept better. So also our Neora Fit, this is the biggie of the year. It was just launched to customers in 2020 in January, on January 8th, and you can now get your hands on this. It's a simple 1, 2, 3 system that actually you don't have a big life change in your eating habits. You're not having to do shakes or these are not shakes. It's not an energy bar. It's not a meal replacement. You just add this throughout the day. So let's talk about it. What do? So you actually take number 1, the Slim and Skin, and you put it in your coffee or your tea or your oatmeal. It's a flavorless powder, and it actually has collagen in it. So everybody's skin is looking better. I know I've gotten compliments on my skin, even on top of our skincare. And then it starts the fat burning process. So that's what's revolutionary about our products. And in all 3, 1, 2, the block and balance, 3, the cleanse and calm, the fat burning process keeps going. And again, the doctors that have been involved with Neora have given their thumbs up. They are all excited about this. You definitely have to check it out. The taste of everything, which number 2 is the block and balance, tastes great, don't you think? We both are taking this. We just want to be healthier, get more fit. You know, our daughter, our son, our whole family is loving these products. And I know our daughter doesn't need to lose any weight. She's the fittest person I know. She's a fitness trainer and a nutrition coach. And she actually just wants to feel the most healthy. And she told us that she is absolutely loving it. So it's for whether you want to lose weight, whether you don't want to lose weight. People are losing inches and over time the pounds, and loving every step of the way of it. And then the cleanse, I didn't mention the block and balance you have just before your lunch and about 30 minutes before to give it some time to work. And then you pour the cleanse and calm in water or tea at night, hot water. And we love it. It's become our favorite. And I've never slept better. Having the sleep chew and that cleanse and calm, I kid you not, I haven't slept this well since before I had kids. And so here's some pictures. Yeah. And so I was going to have John talk about, this is his buddy out in Kentucky, Jim Hatton.
Yeah, so Jim's had just incredible results, but he also was, like Vikki said, this was launched in just this past January, just this month. It launched in 2021. But Jim was one part of an early trial, so he got to try it for a few months before it was actually released to the rest of us. And look at the results he has there.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, he says when I talk to him, he feels so much better. He has more energy. It's just helped him so much. And like Vikki was saying too, you may be at your optimum weight. You may not need to lose weight, but this is a way you can manage your weight. And also it's a way just to be healthier, to have a healthier body. And I think that's what our daughter sees in it. It just is another way for her to improve her healthy body.
Yeah, and so that kind of wraps up all our products. This is the last slide on our products, and it's so exciting. I know we didn't talk price. Frank can give you all the prices when you give him a call, but I want you to know, just because we didn't talk price doesn't mean, oh my gosh, they didn't talk about it. I know that's how skeptical I always am. They're not saying the price has got to be expensive. Honestly, our prices are an amazing price point, in my opinion, because they replace multiple products. We range from $31 in US dollars to $90 per product. But again, they're replacing multiple products. You're going to be astounded at your results from these.
So this is what kind of excited me about this whole endeavor. Like Vic said, when we first saw this, we had one product, and it was just the anti-aging night treatment. And for me, that didn't excite me. I realized that that's a product that's needed. It's a product that's wanted. There's a great market for it. But I thought, well, you know what? It doesn't, that thing doesn't, that one product doesn't excite me. What did though was the business opportunity that goes with that product. And if you look at the industry we're in, it shows on this slide $4.2 trillion in the health and wellness industry. It's even grown since this report. And this is from these numbers are from the Motley Fool, and these numbers are a little bit old. I think they're a year or two old. So now I think it's pushing like a $5 trillion market when I looked at it last. And then it also says 45% of U.S. workers with a side gig. That number has just blown up with what's happened in 2020. People want to have a opportunity to be able to work from home, whether people have been laid off, or it's just that they just don't want to go out and work. And some people have had to work from home. Their employer has shifted them into working from home, and they love it.
Yeah.
They're finding out. It was before, when we talked to people 2-3 years ago, they'd say, work from home, that seems kind of weird and funky. I don't know if I can do that. And now that they've done it, they're like, oh my God, I love this.
Yeah.
I love waking up and then being at work. Basically, I don't have to drive. I don't have to go through all the craziness of getting to and from work and have to deal with all the politics at work. I'm at home.
Yeah.
I just love being home with my family and being able to work. That's what I love about this.
Yeah.
Is that I can do this from home, and that we're in a growing industry. We're in a growing space. Health, wellness, beauty, it's a growing space. Think about it. When is it ever going to shrink? When are people ever going to want to look older than they are? Or when are they ever going to want to have poor health?
Yeah.
Never going to happen. And then on this slide here, there's a lot to see here. What I like to talk to people about is Jeff Olson on the left there. He's our founder and CEO. He authored The Slight Edge, which is a great book. And that book was written long before Neora was ever formulated. And it's just a book about the philosophy of life and how if you use slight edge philosophy, you'll be successful. And no matter what you do, it doesn't matter. Whatever job you have, whatever business you have, your family life, everything. He is just a titan in the industry. His nickname is the Millionaire Maker because he's helped so many people be successful. And I got to admit, he's helped us be successful. It's allowed us to do some things that we would never have been able to do without it. And then if you look here too, in the right below him, it says $5 million+ to charitable organizations worldwide. That's big for Vikki and I. We love to see companies that are successful give back. But here's the key: Jeff Olson and Neora didn't give back once they became successful. They gave back from day one.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, so that's huge. Then next to that, it says Inc. 500 ranked. Inc. magazine ranks the top privately held companies in the United States, much like Forbes does with publicly traded companies. Well, Inc. comes out with a list, and you have to be in business for 3 years to even make their list. And their elite list is the top 500 privately held companies in the entire country. We rank number 1. That's pretty cool, right? And then here, this slide here, it's kind of self-evident, right? We all know business is evolving. It went through an evolution in this last year like nobody would have ever believed. But business has been evolving. 5 years ago, business was different than it was in 2019. And look what it's been in 2020. Look where it's going to go from forward. Brick and mortar businesses are closing left and right. That's not the answer. E-commerce is the answer.
Yes.
Movie rentals. Everyone's streaming now. Who goes to a store to rent anything? Even if it's not an old VCR, no one's going and renting a DVD. Heck, I think kids today are thinking, what is a DVD? They don't even know what that is, right?
That's amazing.
Who takes it? When was the last time you took a taxi cab? Everyone's going Uber or Lyft. And of course, like I said, the e-commerce business platform is what Neora is all about. And that's what we've got. They're ahead of the game.
Yeah.
And then Vic likes to talk about the Neora stimulus package,
which is right here.
You can get your international e-commerce business started for just $20 US.
Yeah.
That
amazing.
To me is absolutely crazy. Who would have ever thought you could have an international business for $20? And you get everything. It's a turnkey business. You're going to get your own personal website. You're going to get marketing materials. You get everything you need to get started, and you get a lot of support. You're going to have people helping you. You'll have our help. You'll have Frank's help. You'll have so many people that want to see you become successful.
And we know Frank has friends in Mexico as well, and he's living there. It's only, I believe, 340 pesos to get started.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then if you want to add to your business, we always suggest you add product to the business. And when you start up, you get some great opportunities. You can get these essentials pack. And the essentials pack is just basically of all the products we have, they put them in groups that are just skincare. So if skincare is really what you're interested in, you can get the skincare essentials pack. You can see its value is about almost $400. You get that for $199. If the hair care is what kind of triggered you, get the hair care essentials pack, and of course the wellness essentials pack, which is most of our wellness products. Again, look at the savings you're getting for $199. If you want to try even more products, I would suggest the holistic value pack. It's even a better deal than the essentials pack, and it gives you over $1,100 worth of product. And again, these are in US dollars.
Yeah.
So $1,100 worth of product for $500. And the best value is the ultimate holistic value pack.
That's what we did.
Yeah, that's absolutely what we did. And if we could have done 2 of them, we would have, because you get so much product there. You're getting over $2,300 worth of product for $1,000. It really helps to launch your business, because now you can try all of the different products. You can be a product of the product, and you have some product you can share too.
Yeah.
And the biggest essentials pack now, the new one, since we just launched our weight management and weight loss program, is the Neora Fit Essentials pack. And that's available. You can see it's available now, $199, and look at what you get.
Yeah, amazing. The chews and firm to go with it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And of course, there's rewards along the way. It's not another job, because we already have jobs, most of us, right? We don't need another job, but we want something we can have fun and build with our friends and our families. And this one, it gives you a car bonus. And most car bonuses in other companies, those luxury car bonuses come when you reach the top of the company, not when you start out. This one you can attain very early on in your business. And in the US, it's Lexus. In Mexico, it's Audi. Other parts of the world, it's different car brands. But I'll tell you what, who would ever say no to a free Lexus or a free Audi, right? And then you can see the other pictures there are some of our incentive trips that we've earned. We go to some great locations around the world, and we go to 5-star resorts, and we're treated like stars. They cover everything, all expenses paid. You can see, can you pick us out in the bottom right corner there in that picture? We're actually in there somewhere. Yeah. And like Vic always points out, we're in that picture too in the middle. Yeah, I'm holding the left flag, and then Vicky's right next to me right there. So we're actually in the right place at the right time for that. Much like this business, much like you guys, you're in the right place at the right time. You guys can plug into this business. We've already proven it can be successful. And that's what I saw when we saw the business. We thought, oh my gosh, for the first time, maybe I'm in that right place at the right time. So we say, basically, you have 3 choices. There's 3 things that you can choose from. You can either think we're all crazy, including Frank, and you can say, I don't want anything to do with this, and that's cool. You guys have a great run. Or if you like the products and you think you're interested in some of the products, be a customer. You can be a preferred customer. You can see the value you get there. Everything's guaranteed for 30 days, complete money back guarantee if you're not satisfied. We have very few returns.
Yeah. Less than 0.5%.
That's crazy.
Return rate. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And of course, if you see what Vicky and I and Frank have seen, that this is a business, and it's a business around products that are based in science, that are real products, that have real results. If you see that, join us, be a brand partner, because it's a great way to earn another stream of income for your household. And that's really what we saw. We thought this would be a great opportunity for us to earn some extra income. We never thought it was going to be as big as what it's turned out to be.
Yeah, we're excited. So that's your decision. Get back to Frank, ask the questions. You can get us on the phone. You can get Evie's on the phone. She is the brand partner that shared this business with Frank, or myself, or Gabriella also as part of the support team. There's so much here for you, and we're excited to help you start your journey. Thanks for being with us. Have a great night.